said you struggle finding quality men and dating while being an independent and conservative woman with traditional outlooks. But
those are big words.
Hold on.
Rewind the tape. Yeah.
Conservative and traditional?
A little
Are
bit.
You're traditional?
I mean, compared to
with the OF?
I mean, again, going back to what I said originally, is like you can, once you like start an OF, you get kind of put in this box, and there is always going to be outliers.
Do you show your vagine?
No.
You don't show your vagine?
No.
Really?
Girl, you could have
lying,
had a bunch of subscribers by saying maybe.
Maybe I do, maybe I don't.
I don't know. I've seen your Instagram, and that's public. There's camel toe on there, bro. That's not traditional. You can't. That's not traditional.
I think a lot of it is just like that is.
You pull those fucking things up.
My shorts up more.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, girls gotta breathe.
You don't gotta hold on to that traditional idea. If you like showing your body and showing it off, that's okay. But
but she can't
claim traditional.
I think this is
you
where
can't claim
traditional or conservative. Yes,
I
you
agree
cannot.
with that, but I
mean, she could want to deport all the immigrants and still be a strumpet.
But
like that's okay. Like you can be the biggest hoe ever and be like, I don't want any illegal immigrants. I want, I don't know, you could be against abortion, I guess. You could not be a wokie and still show your butthole on the internet. Like, it's possible you can be both. So I guess conservative, what are you really conserving, though? Maybe you...
I guess like
you're
in
Republican?
Person, I think
you're a Republican.
I think who I am as a person I am very conservative and traditional as a person. But when you look at my online identity, it's like way different than like who I am. And I think that's what's interesting and like why I consider myself like an outlier.
Conservative, that could be debatable because maybe like your actual politics, if we're speaking specifically about politics, like you agree with like the Republican just across the board, all the positions. Traditional, not willing to grant that you're traditional while you're showing your butthole on the internet.
I wouldn't really necessarily like butthole. I think that's
not necessarily butthole.
And be proud of
half a butthole.
You
show a portion of the butthole.
I'm telling you, like there. What is your like idea of an OnlyFans girl? Like, what is she doing on there?
Well, we've had OnlyFans girls who come on the show and then they lie about their content.
Right.
Oh, I don't do that, and then it's like. Literally, I don't know if like somebody in the Discord or on Instagram can be like, actually, Brian, I found her. She's doing hardcore corn.
Correct.
She's doing XYZ.
Because these hoes don't be proud. They don't be proud. They be ashamed of what they do because they look at their OnlyFans as just a job and not like something to be proud of. If you're showing your body off, show your body off. But if you're gonna do something, do it.
Do it.
Do
that shit.
Do that shit.
10 toes down. Do that shit.
Be proud. All these OnlyFans hoes always talk about something. I don't do this. I don't do that. It's okay if you do, but just be proud of it.
Be proud of it.
What are you running away from the truth from?
Why are you running around?
If you show your pussy lips, if you put your pussy lips on live, put your pussy lips on live.
Like I
spread those pussy lips.
When I first,
what the fuck?
We bleach our asses for a reason.
What the fuck?
When I first started my OF, I didn't even show my boobs. Like I literally was like, I'm very like I don't, I think. I just think that it was like I think that you just get placed into this, and I think I've made a lot of money from people assuming I am doing these things.
You go wrong by letting people place you in that box. Don't let nobody put you in a box.
And that's why I say like,
okay, then if you want to show your titties, you show your titties. That's right. But you got on OnlyFans. We already know what's going down on OnlyFans.
Discord.
You showing your ass, you showing your titties. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Is she posting? Wait, Nick, you don't look for it, Nick. Wait, are you? What are you doing?
He's already subscribed.
No, don't worry about it, Nick. Close. Don't look it up. Don't look it up because it will switch.
I'm just saying, like it took me a lot because it was really hard for me to start my OnlyFans because golf. I knew I was going to be falling on that knife because golf is such a conservative world. And
have you ever put golf balls in your hoo-ha?
No.
I don't know about you, but I know them golf men be freaky.
Have you performed fellatio on a golf club?
What is like what do you mean? Like with that?
What do you mean? What do I mean? What do you mean?
Like
what?
Like
fellatio.
Like
Oral essing the D.
The haktua.
no.
Essing.
I think I've done a couple cute like things where I'm like posing with it or like something, and I have like my tongue out like on the grip, but it's not. I would never. I don't do a lot of. I
All
know.
right. I love that for you.
Yeah.
But I don't think. Look, you do OnlyFans. Your camel toe is all over the place on your Instagram. I don't know if you can even claim conservative.
I mean,
I don't know if you can claim conservative.
online, I don't look conservative or traditional.
What are your thoughts on immigration? You
I
want to
think
deport?
that
Do you want to deport them all?
I am 100% for immigration.
Do you want to
if-
deport this
if
Canadian?
they do it right? No.
Do you want to deport this
No.
poor Canadian Cuban woman?
I have a lot of friends who are immigrants. My friend's from Greece. I had one from Hungary.
I have a lot of white
One
friends
from
too.
Cyprus.
Wait, so you don't want to deport the illegal immigrants?
No, I think that it should be done legally. I 100%
Yes, we should
think that if
legally
you're-
deport the illegal immigrants.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
I agree with you.
Let's legally deport them.
Yes.
Yes.
No, but I'm saying if they're illegal, like I'm saying if I'm all for immigration if they do it legally.
Yeah, I'm talking about illegal immigration.
Illegal immigrants.
Yes.
And if
Should we
someone's
deport
in
them?
the country, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I think if
I'm
there's.
trying to understand your conservative.
That's what I do agree with that.
Okay.
Yes. I think that if this is our
Are
country.
you pro-choice or pro-life?
I'm pro-life.
Okay. Are you?
I just think there's a lot of, like, most of the time I'm going to be on the right side of things, right down, straight across the board. And I think that there's also, I mean, for pro-choice and pro-life, I think the only exceptions are like if there's like
I know.
a
Yeah,
health
yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
but
yeah. Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
don't, yeah.
Okay.
Or like, yeah. But
Yeah, well, okay. Moving off the politics, though, I
Yeah.
think it's going to be very difficult to claim traditional, but BTW, Lincoln Bio.
I know. It is hard. And I think
you
it
can't-
reflects on the dating for me too. It's hard because I think,
Well, whoever you
Jade,
end up
what do you think,
dating,
Jade?
whoever
Jade.
you end
Yeah.
up dating
Come on,
should be
Jade.
able to
Get in there,
accept
Jade.
you.
Come
That's
on.
simple.
Yeah.
Get in there.
So y'all finding men who don't accept y'all for what y'all do, and that's why all these OnlyFans hoes, they are ashamed to say what they do on camera because they got these
Fucking
men that
OF
like it at first, and
These
then they
damn
get these
hoes.
men, and these men trying to change them. But y'all don't need to find those men that try to change
Do you
y'all.
think- do you
Find the
think-
men that accept y'all for who y'all are. Holla at me if you really want that.
Sister,
At Madam Houston.
do you think that these OF girls are hoes?
Yeah.
How we got 3 OF girls here.
I don't-
She's called Leah, right? That's her name. She's calling you a hoe. Are you
think
gonna
she
let
is.
her? Are you gonna let her talk to you like that?
I honestly don't really care about her opinion. Like, that's her opinion. She
You're
feels
fine
like
with her
she
calling
wants
you
to
a hoe?
argue. So like,
I'm not arguing.
A
I'm
hoe.
having a conversation.
I'm not a hoe.
That's
Like,
simple.
I literally.
Corinne.
We all here having a conversation,
Corinne.
right?
Yeah.
What
Taking
makes-
offense. That's you taking offense,
I'm
but that's not me
I'm
arguing.
literally not
Correct.
arguing.
She's
with
called.
you.
She just
That's what
called
I'm
you.
saying.
Wait, check
but
this
like,
out.
I'm
Wait,
saying
wait,
be a
hold
proud
on.
hoe though. If you're gonna be a
One
hoe,
sec.
be a proud hoe. Don't be around being
But
ashamed
what
of being.
makes
Corinne,
somebody a hoe?
be a proud hoe. But
What makes somebody a
Corinne,
hoe?
hold on one sec.
Car.
She's calling. Just let me finish really quick. She's calling you, you, and you a hoe for show.
I think it's more like an endearing term, like, you know,
You
or
are.
like you
She's
call
saying you're a
guy,
hoe for
like-
show.
Or if you, I don't know. I don't think it's like,
She was a hoe.
If I call you a hoe and you
Faux
take
show.
offense, that just shows more about what you
It's
think
more
about
like if-
yourself. Because I'm
How
not.
do you
I don't
feel?
mean no offense.
She's calling you a hoe.
Be proud of
I
that
feel like
shit.
How do you feel?
I think that a hoe requires physical activity with the person. So doing something online behind a paywall, making content for the internet, yeah, it's a little slutty, sure.
Do you
and I'm
do
okay
BG,
with that.
boy, girl?
No,
So
I
it can't
don't
be
do any-
slutty.
Never?
Never have.
You've
never
never?
have. Never
Never?
have. Never have. Never.
Never?
will. Nope.
Not even
And
once?
So I.
Not even that one time.
Not even one time. No.
Okay.
I pooped on a
Are you
plate.
saying
$200
that? Are you
one
saying
time.
that there's something
Are
wrong
you
with
a
it if
hoe?
you did?
No, I don't think there's anything wrong with
'cause she's
that
calling
doesn't
you a
bother
hoe.
me. It doesn't bother me at all. I'm just, I thought that you did OnlyFans too for some reason. I don't know. In my head, I was like, oh, we're all, you know.
I might know. I might start an
She's
OnlyFans and
called-
I'm gonna show y'all how to
Is
be
she
an
called-
OnlyFans hoe. Because I'm gonna be a proud hoe on OnlyFans.
Wait,
and
are
I'm
you
gonna
a-
promote my
are
shit,
you
and I ain't gonna
also
be
a hoe?
afraid to say I show my pussy lips on OnlyFans if I have an OnlyFans and I show my
Wait,
pussy
are you
lips
also
on
a
it.
hoe?
Who's afraid though?
Are you also on the
Say
OF?
it. Say it with your chest though. Y'all not saying it with y'all chest,
Yeah,
which
we are.
makes
No,
it
but
seem like
are you
y'all
also-
sound like y'all ashamed of something.
you also
if
on-
y'all on OnlyFans, be proud of it. That's all I'm saying.
are you-
I'm not
I'm
here to
proud of
offend nobody.
Who is this y'all though? Because I only heard you hear one person's perspective.
Hey,
and then
if the
took it
shoe
down
fit,
with
wear.
the,
If the
y'all all
shoe
are
fit,
hoes and
wear.
don't. We're not. We didn't say that we don't respect what we do. You heard her give
Is
a
she
perspective
trifling?
on
If the shoe fit,
on,
wear.
conservatism.
Anna, is
that
she
has nothing
trifling?
to do with me or the price and rights in China. So
Price
leave
and Rice
us
in
out of
China.
Now
it.
we smearing the
Leave us out of it.
conversation. Now we smearing the
We didn't- we
conversation.
I feel
Let's
like
not
we
bring-
need to let other
let's not
people
bring
talk,
China into
honestly.
this.
Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know what to tell y'all.
Is
Too
she-
late to send
Anna,
pictures of my feet.
Don't
No,
do that.
Never too late. Never
No.
too late.
Got nice feet,
Do it.
God damn it.
Do it
You
if
should
want
do
to, yeah.
videos of you like crunching cake, like
Wait, Anna.
requests
People make
videos,
money off
Is she
like that kind
trifling?
of stuff.
Is she
I think she's
trifling?
argumentative.
I'm
You're
not
trifling.
arguing. I'm just having a conversation.
Yeah.
Now
Trifling.
you getting offended is not me being
I'm not
argumentative.
offended. I just know an argument. You know.
Madam
Well,
Austin,
you weren't.
Texas.
You're not proving your
Austin,
point. If you're
Texas,
not-
you're
I
trifling.
don't need to prove my
I'm
point.
from Houston,
That's
Texas.
that's
He
why
is
I'm not
literally
arguing.
asking
Well, all I'm saying is if you're going to have an opinion, back it up. That's all I'm here
That's
to do
your
too.
opinion. You just had an
so you
opinion
can't say I'm
about being-
argumentative if all I'm trying to do is have a conversation.
It's
If you can't
cool.
prove your point, that's your fault,
She's
not
loud.
mine.
What was
lie.
the point we needed to prove?
He asked us, do we agree with her that we are hosts? We don't agree.
We
That's
don't
what we're
care.
saying.
Wait,
I
we
wasn't
don't
arguing
care
with you
about
when
your
you called us
little-
hosts.
all
A
that's
little more
happening here.
Cubana.
But
See,
you,
see, yeah,
but
the
you,
thing,
but
okay,
you
got
post
it.
your ass online.
I do, and I'm
We don't
proud.
care
Like,
about your
I
Okay,
put
then
in
say
effort.
it. So say
Bitch,
it.
I
saying
said
right
it. Like, I
now.
never said I wasn't.
Okay, then you don't got to get offended.
I'm
All I'm
not
saying
offended.
is
He asked-
you're offended by how you
she's
acting
not.
right now.
She's not offended.
because
She said
you
she-
keep
proud
speaking
hoes- proud hoes
loudly
don't
and
be
saying
ashamed.
y'all.
It ain't
Bitch, I
nothing
never
wrong
said I
with
wasn't
OnlyFans.
proud.
Your opinion.
I never said I wasn't proud. How do you think I paid for the trip here?
Oh, that's good for you, baby girl. But all I'm saying is, if you're gonna be on OnlyFans, be proud to do it.
Guys,
Don't be
follow me.
ashamed.
It's
None of us
Leah,
said
your
we weren't
princessa,
proud.
Instagram,
Well, y'all
and
not
I do
acting
show.
like it.
So like,
all I'm saying
How
is
are
y'all
we
not
acting
acting
like
like
I
it.
was never like.
Yeah, that energy don't lie. It
How are
don't.
we acting like we're
Energy
not
don't
proud
lie.
to do it?
I don't
Because
know.
at first
She's
it's
calling you
okay
a
to do
hoe.
OnlyFans. Oh yeah, I'm a hoe, baby.
What
I'm
did
the
you
best
say?
hoe. I'm the classiest one too.
What did you
the
say?
fuck?
And
But
I'm a valuable woman. That's what I am.
She's calling you a hoe.
She wasn't
don't
saying
care
me because I'm not a
about
hoe.
it.
I just-
She
She
said
says you got
OF.
OF though. You got OF. So
She said
that
because
makes,
OF
but she
hoes.
thinks that makes you a hoe.
But that's her
Yeah.
opinion.
A hoe
I think
for
she's
sure.
a
I
don't
hoe.
think
Doesn't she
that
don't
is-
even remember how many people she slept with?
But the thing is,
Yeah, I
the thing
get
is,
it. You
if
want
you
to be-
now we going
That's a
back
good
to the
point.
conversation. Now
That's a
you a
good
virgin,
point.
but you stick fingers up coochie. So now we all over the place. If you gonna go that route,
Yeah, but
if you
okay.
gonna go that route,
But I
then we
mean,
can be all over the place.
If
but
you
what we
slept
gonna
with
do
all
is
these
stick to the
people,
topic.
then that, I mean, why didn't you get paid for it is crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All I'm saying is you said you don't do this, you don't do that on OnlyFans. Like it's something wrong with it. But now it's nothing
Nobody
wrong
said-
with it.
nobody
But
said-
if it was nothing wrong with it, then you would have
there's
been
nothing wrong
doing
with it.
it.
I just choose not to do it. But if you're going to be having sex with all these people, polyamorous people, and you think that there's nothing wrong with sleeping with multiple people, but you're really gaining nothing out of it, who's the real hoe? You
Who's
know what I
who's
mean?
not gaining nothing out of it? Because I know if I set a standard and I
Come
said
at me, I'm
if
coming
I
right back.
if
And
I
who
ask
is the
somebody
hoe?
to do
Who is
something,
the
they
hoe
can
here,
rise
though?
to the. Am I gonna
Who's
talk?
getting something out of fucking somebody? Because I literally don't do that.
It just sounds like y'all taking it personal, baby girls,
I
and I'm not
don't.
trying to
No, no,
offend
you
y'all.
wanted to take it there.
All
You wanted
I'm
us to go
doing,
personal.
You want to prove a
We
point.
love
All I'm
You love to
doing
argue.
is
You love
saying-
to go back to
Personal,
the
girl.
facts
Let's be
and to
personal.
what's the
Come
other
on.
word that she said? I don't
both
remember.
of y'all talking at the
But
same
the facts
time.
are
I don't
here.
know. I don't hear it.
I don't
I
really
don't hear
like to
nobody
argue.
with y'all talking at the same time.
'Cause
So
he
if both of
speaks so
y'all
much.
want to
Maybe
talk
let other people to
separately,
ears.
speak. You ain't saying nothing all week. You ain't
Bitch,
saying
I
nothing
don't
all
have to
day.
say.
You ain't saying
You guys
nothing
just take
all
the
day,
mic.
and I'm gonna be that bitch.
Be it. I don't give
Keep
a fuck.
saying it. You do give a fuck because
I
you over
don't.
here in this little ass red dress talking about nothing.
Bitch, tell me to wear red. Like,
What's wrong with her?
Yeah.
What are we
Yeah.
talking
See
about?
See what I'm saying?
What are we talking about?
We're talking about
Because all it does is sound like all
You're
y'all are
hoes.
taking
The
offense to
only
what I'm
Yes,
saying.
are you okay?
Y'all
that-
can't
Are you
accept
okay
y'all
that
truth.
she called
And
you a
that's not
hoe?
my problem.
I said I'm not a hoe.
Y'all
We said
cannot
we're
accept y'all
proud of
truth,
doing
and that's not
OF.
my
We don't have
problem.
an issue. I'm not a hoe, but if you want to say I'm a hoe, bitch, it's not your opinion. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So
not a hoe.
I can have an opinion, right?
The
I
only
never
reason we
said
got
that.
irritated- the only
Where are
reason
you getting
I
this
got
from?
irritated
Let's get
was
the
because you
rewind.
said,
Let's get
"You're
back.
not
Did I say
proud.
that?
You're not proud.
I
You're
don't
not
think I
proud.
said that.
You're the one bragging about all
What
the
was the
people you
question?
slept with. Have you seen us trying to like push our business onto these, people? Although y'all can go subscribe to my page, but have you seen us doing that? You don't even work for that industry, so why are you bragging about sleeping with all of these men as a way to get what kind of attention? And it's for free.
Who was bragging about people I slept with? Who did that?
You
So
were.
I did that?
Yeah.
You fact checking me
I
now?
felt that you were bragging.
Now you're wrong.
That's my
first one.
perspective.
And now you're saying that I'm
from
proud, now you're shaming me for being proud. Because now it just sounds like you're upset that I'm proud to be who
No,
I am.
I'm upset
and you
that
are not,
said,
and I'm
"Y'all
calling
are
that into
upset.
question.
Y'all aren't proud of yourselves, and y'all aren't proud of yourselves just because we're not boastful about the things that we do sexually with other people. We haven't talked about it. You have.
But if
you
you're
want to
gonna
talk
do
about it and then call
something-
us hoes when you're like boasting and bragging, and for what? Where's the link? You're just telling us stories.
She's gonna open it. She's
so that they
promoting.
can just picture it in
Don't
their
you
head,
know
like,
it's actually
just free
better?
marketing for what? Why would we waste our time like that?
She's
if we didn't
promoting
do-
already.
Okay.
She's
if
gonna
you're
open one,
going
guys.
to
Yeah, probably
do
is.
something, then do it. That's all I'm saying.
We are doing
We
it.
do
That's
it,
literally
yeah,
our
and
job.
all I
How do you
said
think they got
proudly
here,
was
baby?
energy doesn't lie. You over here whispering, yeah, I do OnlyFans. I don't do
I
this. I don't
have
do that.
one question.
Energy don't lie. If you do it,
I
you
have a
do it.
question.
Now you mad because I'm
I got one
proud?
question.
You mad because I'm confident?
Nobody's mad
That's
about
all
you.
it sound like to me.
Nobody's mad or worried
That's
about
all
you
it
or
sound
your
like to
opinion.
me.
To be honest, like
Because I ain't
She
say,
needs
if
some
y'all
milk.
really heard me, I didn't say nothing wrong. I'm on y'all side, but y'all can't see that because all you hear is what you feel.
No, you
being
weren't
in
on
your
our side.
fucking
Okay,
emotions.
okay. No,
You
no.
being, all you hear is what you feel, and you in your emotions like a little bitch. That's what
Okay,
you are.
So you started.
That's
in
what
with
you
some
acting
salty,
like.
messy
Who are you
shit.
talking to?
Said,
I'm talking to
trying
you.
to call us
Bitch,
out.
I didn't take your shit
And for
personal. He
what?
asked.
Taking it personal about not having a
First you went
conversation
for
about it.
Corinne,
Because what
then
it
you
sounds
come for
like is
us,
y'all
too.
are
You're
arguing.
not
You
gonna come
just
for all
called me
three
a
of
little
us and we're
bitch.
gonna be cool
That I
with it.
took personal.
Sorry.
That I took personal.
Oh, can I talk
Wow.
now?
Yeah, sure.
This-
You've been
All I'm
talking.
saying
A
is
lot.
live y'all truth. If y'all
I
can't live
have a
y'all
question.
truth, then energy don't
It's on
lie.
sale
Y'all
for $3.99,
trifling.
guys. Proud.
Trifling. There's
What's
too
your
much
question?
trifling going on.
Oh, well,
Valito,
I'll
thank you for the
all day if I
gifted
need to.
10 memberships. I have a question. How would the spirit of Fidel Castro feel about you being an OF strumpet?
I don't even think he would know what that is. To
Is
be
he
honest.
still alive?
He's
is,
dead.
Is Fidel?
He's dead.
He's dead.
Yeah.
He's got a
Thank you,
son, though,
Max.
right?
Supposedly.
Who's the new leader of Cuba?
His like his brother's
His-
son, daughter's husband. If that makes sense.
Damn, what
Oh,
the
yeah.
that's all fucked
It's all in the family though, always. But I feel like if he had a choice, he would make me like go to jail or like no, let me do this probably.
Thank you, Valito. He would send you to jail. Straight to jail.
Straight to jail, right
Straight
away.
to jail.
To like
Right away.
reform me.
In
I
Cuba? In Cuba?
think. Maybe he would
Straight
sleep
to a
with
jail.
me, but like
What's that?
maybe he would like sleep with me, but like in jail.
The ghost of Fidel Castro.
I think
would
if
sleep
it was
with you.
alive, if it was alive, like
Oh.
yeah.
If the ghost of
Would you
Fidel
lose your
Castro,
virginity
hold on, wait. If the ghost of Fidel Castro came down in the studio
Yeah.
right now, and he was sitting where I'm sitting, and he was looking at you, and like he was disappointed, like what would you say to him?
I would actually love that.
Say it in Spanish.
I'd be like, lo siento, pero como que no nos ayudaste mucho. Like I would try to like defend myself, to be honest.
Say it in Spanish. Go ahead.
Diría, like, Fidel, pero mijo, vete para la pinga porque no nos ayudaste nada, no nos diste comida, no nos diste nada. Estoy aquí porque fuiste un mal presidente.
Word.
I say that, like, the reason why I do OF or the reason why I'm here is because of him. Because, like, if my country was good, I would be there.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Wait, that was not bad. I take it
Hold
back.
on. The reason you do OF is because of Fidel Castro?
Okay, but,
They're
like,
definitely putting you in jail if you go over there.
oh, fuck.
Straight to jail.
Imagine I can't go
Straight to
back.
jail.
They're like, we
Right to
saw
jail.
what you said
Straight to
on this
jail.
show.
If they don't let me go back, I'm gonna...
I want to go.
Yeah, all right. Straight to jail. Wear the wrong shoes.
They do
Wrong
put people in
shoes. Wrong
jail.
shoes. Straight
Yeah,
to
they
jail.
do. They do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's crazy. We're just trying
Wow.
to make a living.
I feel like I would like him though, because he has a lot of power.
Would you have done an OnlyFans video with
I would.
Fidel Castro?
I would. Like my first big girl.
Yikes.
Lucid.
Wow.
I mean, depends
The twists
what
and
age.
turns to
What
this
age is he looking
conversation.
at? Like the last picture of him, he was really old.
And never gonna financially recover.
Yes.
Anyways, moving on. Let's do the gender swap. All right, so guys, we've put you all through a gender swap AI.
Oh my